Newcastle have decided on the amount they are willing to spend in exchange for Brighton winger. And reported Chelsea target Leandro Trossard in the January transfer window, according to reports. Blues manager Graham Potter is thought to be keen on reuniting with Trossard at Stamford Bridge when the market reopens. Although it seems as though it could be difficult for the West Londoners to push through a move for his signature. The Belgian forward is said to be keenly admired by those in power at Newcastle, with former Brighton director Dan Ashworth eager to rival Chelsea for the 27-year-old services at the turn of the year. They have already decided to plan for a January approach, and are prepared to spend as much as £25 million in order to tempt Brighton into selling up, according to transfer expert Graham Bailey on the Talking Transfers podcast. It is said that a transfer fee in this region would stand a good chance of being accepted by the Seagulls, with Trossard's current deal at the Amex Stadium set to expire at the end of the current campaign. However, they are not yet prepared to give up on tying him down to an extended contract in the not-too-distant future, and have already tabled an offer that would make him the highest-paid player on their books. An eventual move away from Brighton is still believed to be an option for Trossard, though, as he weighs up his long-term prospects over the coming weeks and months. He has enjoyed a strong start to the new Premier League campaign after chipping in with 6 goals and 2 assists from 11 matches, with his latest contribution coming in the form of a second-half consolation against Manchester City on Saturday afternoon. Trossard would almost certainly improve Newcastle's attacking threat if he is snapped up by the Magpies in January, with Eddie Howe reportedly eager to add some extra firepower to his squad when the market reopens next year. His glowing view on Trossard is also shared by Ashworth, who took on a directorial role at St James Park in June after excelling in a similar position at Brighton over the last 3 years. However, it remains to be seen whether Newcastle would be able to beat Chelsea in the race to land Trossard, with Potter also keen on signing the player after bringing him to the Amex Stadium while in charge of Brighton back in 2019. The Seagulls winger has already been put forward as the ideal signing for Newcastle by former Arsenal striker Kevin Campbell, who believes that he would tear it up for the Tyneside club if he is able to improve his proficiency in front of goal. He is one of these players that goes under the radar at Brighton, Campbell told Football Insider. I think he's an exceptional player, I really do. Every time I see him he is good, neat, his technique is good and he causes problems. If he can add more goals to his game he will be worth a hell of a lot of money. Newcastle and Eddie Howe obviously see the potential in him. I think it would be a great move for player and club.